Alright, in this video I'm going to show you something wrong with this blade. Brand new, just bought it. I already planned to return it, that's why it's back here, but so it doesn't look defective. It looks, basically brand new. Checked all the teeth. They look good. They don't look out of place. But let me show you a quick cut on this blade here, and then we'll swap it out. So we'll just take some oak. Maybe not. This one's a little wobbly. You know what? Let me get a hardwood real quick. All right, so this is some gum wood. It's actually pretty soft, but it's still a hardwood, so we'll just use this as our test. Get the camera over here. All right, so for starters, let's listen to the sound. And I'm gonna show you guys also some vibration differences. I'm trying to find the perfect thing. I'll throw some keys on here. I'll stack a couple of these pieces of wood just for reference. All right, so here we go. Turn it on. So there's the cut, and then there's the alternating tooth, so it creates that little V shape there. So that's this blade, right? Let's switch it out real quick. And as you notice, nothing's vibrating, right? So it's pretty good. So this is what I've been using. It's actually a very good blade. I don't remember exactly the tooth count. It's actually worn off. But anyways, so this is the blade, right? So now we'll put this one in. This is the glue line rip. One other thing I did notice is I've had a bunch of different brands like the DeWalt, the Diablos, all the blades. The thickness is obviously 1/8. I'm sure you already know. This one is actually slightly oversized because my plate here, the zero clearance, actually never rubs, never makes a sound. But when I put this one in, it actually cut out more chips. So something to keep in mind. Or maybe it's just a vibration, but here we go. So let me let you hear that real quick. So it's hard to show you, but the table's actually vibrating so much that I actually had the wood back here on the back of my table saw just actually fall off the table. But let me go ahead and give you a cut demo real quick. So we'll just cut the other side. So there's the cut. I would say it's pretty much identical. I mean, I don't see it any. This one actually feels, the Spyder actually feels smoother. This feels maybe like a 400, maybe even like an 800 grit sandpaper. This one though feels more like 320. Like you could definitely feel the fibers. But basically the biggest difference that I noticed is I actually thought that this was gonna be a flat top, but if you look at it, it's like a little dome shape. So what it does is, like, if you're trying to make joints or rabbets, you actually have to cut that out with like a chisel somehow. So keep that in mind. I'm not going to be keeping this blade. I will be returning it. It's actually vibrating terribly compared to all my other blades. I'm not sure why, but just want to give you guys a quick little video and sound difference with the two different blades.